I have a question.
Yes.
What's the difference between Qigong movement and Qigong therapy?
Oh, that's a great question. We understand that Qigong as a term in general is somewhat generic and can create some confusion. And so it gets used in a lot of different ways and applications, making it difficult for the non-practitioner or the new practitioner to understand what the difference is. So if we just say Qigong in general, we might be talking to the Qigong movements, things where you might see us moving our hands very slowly, taking a breath, or doing something like this and moving out to the side, very much like Tai Chi. That would be just Qigong in general, which really means the integration of, or the practice of breath. When we add in the word therapy, so now we're beginning to say we're applying the concepts of Qigong into an actual therapeutic scenario. And so that implicitly says that we're working with some sort of a medical condition or something that needs to be resolved. Commonly here in the US, the idea of Qigong therapy has been used to describe the emission of Qi from a practitioner to a patient. So there would be two people involved, and it would be something like, if you'll show me your hand or your arm, I might be just emitting Qi from my hands into Peyton's arm in order to work with some sort of condition that might have manifested. I don't know, maybe there's a bruise or a tendon that needs to be addressed. And so Qi emission therapy has been abbreviated into Qigong therapy. But within the practice of Qigong therapy, or when you're working with a patient, there may be prescription exercises as well, which are basically Qigong exercises, and we would call those Qigong prescription exercises. And that might be a series of breathing movements or actual physical movements to help address whatever pattern needs to be resolved in the body. So in summary, you could say Qigong is your own personal practice for health and wellness, or it could be a martial practice or a spiritual practice. And Qigong therapy is a practice from a practitioner to a patient for their benefit. Hope that helps.
Great information. Cheers.